Welcome to the session on role of listening in business communication. Listening is not just a soft skill, but a strategic tool in business communication that can lead to significant outcomes, influencing everything from daily operations to long-term strategies. One can refer to case studies where how the impact of effective and poor listening has impacted industries. The case studies could be of a company that succeeded due to effective listening. For instance, a story about a company's leadership team actively listened to customer feedback, leading to product improvements that significantly increased market share and customer satisfaction, and how specific listening strategies were used and the positive outcomes were achieved. However, we will have sufficient case studies in the upcoming sessions. Case studies on effective listening. A notable case study on effective listening involves a hypothetical situation here. Copa Airlines highlighted by Center for Creative Leadership. Copa Airlines, facing the challenge of not meeting its cultural based key performance indicators, particularly in terms of leadership, embarked on a journey to redefine and improve their leadership behaviors. The airline conducted extensive internal research, leading to the establishment of 5 new leadership behaviors with a strong emphasis on active listening and effective communication. To implement these new behaviors, particularly focusing on active listening and feedback skills, Copa Airlines partnered with a consulting firm. They developed a training program that included a half-day workshop on giving effective feedback and training in active listening. This training aimed to cover about 80% of the desired new leadership behaviors. The program was successful and led to improvements in organizational climate, engagement, and the leadership index. The train the trainer approach used in this program was crucial, making the process scalable and sustainable within Copa Airlines' diverse multilingual workforce. This case study demonstrates the significant impact of effective listening and feedback skills in enhancing leadership qualities and overall organizational performance. There could also be case studies of poor listening, contrasting this with a scenario where poor listening led to business problems. It describes a situation, perhaps a failed marketing campaign or a product recall, where not listening to employee concerns, market data, or customer feedback led to costly mistakes. Okay, one can discuss the consequences of not listening and how it could have been avoided. Listening in different business scenarios. Negotiations plays a very important role. Active and empathetic listening are critical in negotiations. Listening leads to understanding the other party's needs and finding a mutually beneficial solution. Listening for interests rather than positions can lead to more effective negotiation outcomes. Leadership. The role of listening for leaders is important for building trust, understanding employee needs, and fostering a culture of open communication. A leader is known for listening skills and how that has positively impacted the organization's culture and success. Customer service. A company effectively listened to and addressed customer complaints, leading to improved customer loyalty and public perception. Empathetic listening and timely responses can turn negative situations into opportunities for building stronger customer relationship. Team collaboration. Listening is fundamental in team environments to ensure all members feel heard and valued, leading to more effective collaboration and problem solving. A team that overcame challenges or improved performance significantly through active listening and open communication among members. Activities on negotiations. Negotiation is a key skill in both professional and personal contexts. Here are some activities that can help improve negotiation skills. Role-playing negotiation scenarios. Practice negotiations through role play, simulating various scenarios like business deals, conflict resolution, or sales negotiations. The win-win game. Participants are divided into pairs and given a scenario where they must negotiate a solution that benefits both parties. Negotiation case studies. Analyze and discuss real-world negotiation case studies to understand different strategies and their outcomes. Negotiation skill workshops. Attend workshops or seminars led by negotiation experts to learn techniques and best practices. Mock negotiations with feedback. Be part of mock negotiations followed by feedback sessions to identify areas of strength and improvement. The auction game. Participants bid on items with limited resources, fostering skills in valuation, bidding strategies, and decision making. Cultural sensitivity in negotiations. Engage in activities that highlight the importance of cultural differences in negotiation styles and tactics. Reading body language. One should practice reading and interpreting body language, an important aspect of nonverbal communication in negotiations. Negotiating journaling. Keep a journal of personal negotiation experiences, reflecting on what worked and what could be improved. Negotiation debates. Engage in debates to practice articulating and defending positions, a key skill in negotiations. These activities can enhance various aspects of negotiation, such as communication, strategy development, empathy, and cultural awareness. Activities on listening to develop leadership qualities. Developing leadership qualities through listening involves activities that enhance understanding, empathy, and effective communication. Here are some activities aimed at this. Reflective listening practice. Pair up and practice listening to each other's experiences or challenges, then reflecting back what was heard. This enhances empathetic understanding. Feedback circles. In a group setting, share ideas or issues and then receive feedback. Focus on listening to the feedback without immediate response or defense. Active listening role play. Engage in role playing scenarios where participants practice active listening in various leadership situations. Listening tours. Leaders spend time listening to employees at different levels within the organization, understanding their perspectives and concerns. Listening for problem solving. In group settings, listen to a problem presented and brainstorm solutions collectively, focusing on understanding the problem deeply through listening. Storytelling sessions. Listen to stories or experiences shared by diverse team members to understand different perspectives and backgrounds. Listening in meetings. Practice intentional listening during meetings, focusing on understanding points before responding or contributing. Journaling on listening experiences. Reflect on daily interactions and how active listening was applied or could have been improved. Guided listening exercises. Use audio resources that guide through active listening exercises, focusing on nuances of verbal and non-verbal communication. Empathy building activities. Engage in activities that require understanding others' emotions and viewpoints, enhancing emotional intelligence. These activities help in developing key leadership skills like empathy, effective communication, and understanding diverse perspectives. Activities on listening for customer service. Listening is a critical skill in customer service for understanding and addressing customers' needs effectively. Here are some activities to enhance listening skills for customer service. Role-playing customer scenarios. Practice handling various customer service scenarios through role play, focusing on listening carefully to the customer's issue before responding. Active listening exercises. Engage in exercises where one person speaks about a problem while the other practices active listening, including summarizing and asking clarifying questions. Feedback sessions. After customer interactions, have feedback sessions to discuss what was heard, how it was addressed, and what could be improved. Listening for emotion. Practice identifying the emotions behind a customer's words. This could involve listening to recorded customer interactions and discussing the emotional context. Mock call sessions. Use mock calls or recorded calls to practice listening skills. Analyze the calls to identify key concerns and appropriate responses. Body language and tone awareness. In face-to-face scenarios, practice understanding non-verbal cues like body language and tone of voice. Empathy building activities. Engage in activities that encourage empathy, which is crucial for understanding and effectively responding to customers' needs. Mindfulness exercises. Practice mindfulness exercises that focus on being present and attentive, which can enhance listening abilities. Group discussions on customer experiences. Discuss real customer service experiences and explore different listening strategies used and their effectiveness. Training workshops. Attend workshops or seminars that focus on developing listening and communication skills specific to customer service. These activities can help customer service professionals improve their ability to listen, understand, and effectively respond to customer needs, enhancing overall customer satisfaction. Activities on listening for team collaboration. Enhancing listening for team collaboration involves activities that fosters effective communication, empathy, and mutual understanding within a team. Here are some beneficial activities. Listening circle. One can be part of session where each team member speaks about their current projects or challenges while others listen without interrupting, followed by a reflective discussion. Active listening role play. One can simulate workplace scenarios where team members practice active listening, focusing on understanding the speaker's perspective. Feedback exchange. After team meetings or collaborative sessions, one can have team members provide feedback on how well they felt listened to and understood. Two-way communication exercises. Engage in exercises that require team members to listen to a statement and then accurately paraphrase it back to the speaker. Empathy building sessions. Be part of sessions where team members share personal stories or challenges and others practice empathy by listening and understanding their perspective. Non-verbal communication exercises. Perform activities that focus on non-verbal cues in communication, enhancing understanding when words are not sufficient. Problem solving activities. Engage in group problem solving tasks that require listening to each team member's ideas and building upon them. Listening skills training. Participate in workshops or training programs focused on developing listening skills specific to collaborative environments. Reflection and journaling. Encourage team members to journal about their listening experiences in team settings, reflecting on what they learned and areas of improvement. Group mindfulness practices. Implement mindfulness practices that focus on being present and attentive during team interactions. These activities can help teams to communicate more effectively, understand diverse perspectives, and work collaboratively towards common goals. Listening is a key driver in various aspects of business communication, whether it's through negotiations, leadership, customer service, or team collaboration. Effective listening contributes to better understanding, decision making, and relationships. Consider the role of listening in your own business context or your own personal environment and continuously strive to improve your listening skills. The most successful businesses are often those that listen carefully to their employees, customers, and the market, and are responsive to the needs and changes these voices articulate.